Hello and welcome to our first look at The Last Campfire. Developed and published by Hello Games, it's a genre of indie adventure and was released this month on the 7th of October. The Last Campfire is an adventure story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, searching for meaning and a way home. Travel deeper into the lands beyond the dark forest and overcome the adversities before you. Discover beautiful wilderness filled with lost folk, strange creatures and mysterious ruins. Find hope and carry it with you on your journey to the light. The Last Campfire. A unique tale from Hello Games and the creative minds behind LostWinds. Nice. Let's jump in. New challenges. Find puzzles in story mode to unlock them for free play. Okay. Normal mode and explore mode. Let's go with normal. Plenty of doors to get through. Looks like this one got left behind. Oh, you lost your paddle. Jump out! Jump! You didn't even shout out, did you? Oh, that can't be good.
There is a place where the lost embers go. As their light begins to fade,
Not in Kansas anymore.
Ember stood still, unable to face what was to come. The wall glistened.
Ooh, what have we got here? Puzzle, is it? Or a map?
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey. Ember felt so afraid and alone that it was a relief to find someone to talk to. Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away when they noticed a small satchel.
Well, he's not going to need it anymore.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Right. Ah, oh. Something triggers this,
There was
maybe?
a symbol on the floor. Ember noticed something wrong.
Upside down? That's a neat trick.
There was a round space where something used to fit.
Oh, I wonder what goes there.
To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
And drag a piece to move it. Open sesame. Off we go.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone.
You mean the dead stranger?
The stairway opened into a dark
Say,
forest.
very nice looking game.
Ember
very
could feel fear
Nice subtle
taking
start
over.
to get you into the puzzle
They'd washed up
solving
alone,
side of it as well.
somewhere very unfamiliar.
Bird.
Ember felt like they were being watched. The path was blocked.
What do you mean it's blocked? You'll not be able to jump over that. What's that? Fox, is it?
The foxes howled into the night. The only reply was silence.
Very pleasant, calm, chill game.
As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out.
Guiding light, discovering a purpose.
With a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
We probably can't jump diagonally, so we probably have to get this up, which means getting the other of the idol, swap them. Can't climb up there. Probably can climb up here actually. Then you're blocked by this. Or are you? Yeah, you are.
The caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Okay. What's that? Oh, that provides an alternate way up and down, doesn't it? Which would suggest we go get the idol and put it back where it was. Can't do it.
Hope was almost within reach. The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Achievement unlocked. The Forlorn Part 1. Off we go. Into the woods.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape?
Trying to guide.
Or leading the way?
Whoa.
The campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers. This is a place to travel through as your light fades, but none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn. The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them. I am just a guide along. So many lost embers have I seen. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind. The Forest King watches the doors. The campfire will light the... Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire. Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way.
Okay, so now we have our main objective. Find others.
The door was sealed shut.
One way out. Check the other side just to see if one of them is dead end. Okay, let's go back, check the other side. How do we get up there? Need some way of getting rid of the thorns. Or bypassing. Huh.
The old gate was locked.
Look who has the
The
key.
crow held its shining trophy tight.
If only we had a bow and arrow to twat him out of the sky. Uh-oh. He just, yep.
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
Oh, who's this?
The stranger whispered. I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice.
Hello? They do not look friendly. Wait a minute, why is there a... Oh, I see. Bring this back over here. And go up here.
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Very ominous. Dumb board, huh? So how do I get into the... Oh, wait a minute.
The key was nestled between the reeds. But it was just out of reach.
One of 42 forgotten things.
It didn't seem like that would really help.
No, you need something like a rod. Ah, hold on. The fact that we were able to clear the cave entrance. Check the box and there wasn't much of that in there. So I have another one of those just in case. Let's go into the cave because we might find something like a rod in here. I'm guessing that's the logic they went with. Oh, actually, in fact, I think I see it already. Finish racket or a net.
The broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
I'll have that. Oh, well, it's broken, so we probably have to fix it first. What's this? Oh, we have found another fragile flame.
The stranger shivered in the cold.
Ah, that's gonna open and blow out the flame if we try walking past it. But what if?
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles.
There you go. Drove that.
They'd moved through such dark places.
Oh, wait a sec. Pick up one of those. Light the brazier or whatever you want to call it. So flick the switch. Bring it back over.
They lay down and closed their eyes.
Grab another stick. And get blown out. That's fine. Up here. Relight it. Bring it down. On. Et voila. And do the him first. I think we do. Opiates. Oh shit. I noticed the stones on the
The
headpiece looks
stranger
different.
blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? The stranger blinked at Ember. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
Too long. And else down here before we go. Oh, there is. Oh, this brings us back to the door. I wonder, are we supposed to convince them to move? Oh no, they have moved. Right. Now that we've got that. Let's try our fishing net.
He was nestled between, but it was just out of reach. He was nestled, but it was just out of reach.
Oh, so that didn't work. We're not combined the two, one to fill the hole. Right, let's head back and see if there's anything else that's happening. Simply, we can't open this. Yeah.
The old gate was locked. It was worth trying, but it didn't fit in the lock.
Maybe the other side. Oh, there he is. There's a fishing rod that come in handy. Ah, right, I see. So somehow we get up there, we trigger that as an alternative route. Oh, where are you going? In we go. An ominous lever. Lever. Okay. That looks to be on the far side. If we go back out and go across, can we then get in the other cave? Which possibly leads to it. Why is it not letting me go in? No, can't even go into that one. And it doesn't let me swim. Oh, hold on. Just...
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding.
That can't be good.
And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat. Barely visible through them, and on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Oh, here we go. Alternate route. And a tree that looks like it comes down. Some freaky looking frogs here. Oh, I just wanted to pet. Oh, who's this?
The traveller said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat?" "Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
No, actually, hold on. Have a look up there first. No, go up. Another puzzle. Solitary way.
The stranger had blazed their own path. Created their own rock, their own islands. I did not need Ember's kindness.
Right, so if we go back, pick that one off. That goes back up. We then place it there and we go around.
But still, Ember stayed.
Pick that up.
Building a bridge
Place it
should
there.
it ever be needed.
There we go.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence. The traveler said, "Friend, you need go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back." The Ember was curious. "I'm headed for the cross. I've heard there's a nest there, a safe place." The fisherman murmured quietly between soulful breaths. The fisherman murmured quietly between soulful breaths.
Right, I think. Looks like we're supposed to have a flame, maybe?
The fisherman felt so useless.
But again, maybe not.
His former joys were hollow.
Oh, it's for us to bring it back up, isn't it?
Sitting out there every day by the pond, only the dark water to hear him talk. In that darkness, a glimmer flickered.
Ah, right, so we have to get it
A
up there
thought
without
beating like a drum.
air blown out.
A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog. Every day by the pond, a constant reminder. For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak.
Fisherman's Awakening achievement unlocked.
He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. Saw him grow from a tadpole. Spent every day side by side. So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches him before I can be. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days, the fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here. It helps though, telling someone. Thank you. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Well, it just so happens.
The fisherman noticed the broken net Ember was carrying. Let me have a look. See what I can do.
Much obliged.
With a silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together. With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go, good as new. Four little worms. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down. If you need help catching anything, you just ask. You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just... Please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
I didn't actually know that was going to happen.
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze. was hard to make sense of this place.
Alright, so this might be the hardest one we've had yet. It is odd that you can push it off the top, but you can't go anywhere else with it. Can I actually jump down? No. Then pulling it across, I was thinking to here. Possible that it's facing the wrong way, where it currently is. Because ultimately that can only go up there or down here, but you can't really go backwards with it either, so what would be the point in that? Then you've kind of got the same dilemma with this one. You can push it so far, but then it's still going to be in the way. Then what would be the point of moving the other one? Right now I would say none. You can't turn them, but you could turn them if they were on top of this. But even that doesn't make sense, because why would you, I don't know. There's no ladder, there's no way to pivot these. Actually, sorry, there is this one, but even that doesn't make sense. Huh? Okay. For you to push into the water? No, because then you can't. Then you wouldn't be able to rotate it. But that's not to say we can't do this. Aha. Question now is why would you want to do that? purpose does that serve? I'm thinking it's something to do with the position of these, but what the? Why would moving them onto a ramp that we can't exit, only push in one way, make any sense whatsoever? No. Right, I think we'll conclude our first look there. Thanks for watching and bye for now. We'll likely be back in further episodes for a bit more progress. Thanks for watching and bye for now.